Snishan Dr. Oisín Ó Doinn is mé an Banistor Fáilm agus Teagas le Gaelcultúr agus is ran chuideóir mé le Duolingo freisin. There's certainly an apathy towards Irish in Ireland amongst people, but I think also as well there's a great desire to know the language and be familiar with the language and to have an excuse to use it. With the advent of the internet and computer-aided learning and computer-assisted language learning and so on, that people have the opportunity to learn the language for free. So it's something that's accessible. It's not so much how the technology is used, because although it may differ in some cases, it's largely the same. It's actually how we incorporate it and bring it into learning environments. It's hard to teach students if the technology isn't embedded. So there is all this technology out there, but there is a gap, I suppose. If we're talking about secondary school education, there's not much use of technology in the school, and then you can't use technology at all for the exam. So bringing in these resources that are developed for free, it's very challenging. If I was in control of the syllabus, I would change it so that it's in keeping with the Common European Framework of Reference for Language. We can teach people to talk about topics and relate them back to themselves and give people a real reason to communicate, rather than just, have a discussion on a 17th century love poem which bears no relevance on a teenager's life today. I think it'd be more valuable and beneficial to the student if you taught them how to talk about their favourite app in Irish, or their favourite TV programme, or what they're watching on Netflix, rather than discuss some bardic poetry or something like that. I think that can be left to a later date if someone is actually interested in it. There's a global community now using Irish, and I think that we can really leverage the use of the language to bring people into Ireland and bring people to Ireland along a different avenue. It's maybe a little bit deeper and a little bit more culturally orientated. Kind of, instead of just attracting people to Ireland on the crack and the drink, there's a depth of culture and experience that can be explored through the Irish language of Ireland, and I think that we should really seize that interest and cultivate it internationally, because it's a unique way to communicate with people, because it is a unique way to communicate with people.